Hello everyone, you're watching OdishaTV.in with me, Subhojit Panda. Let's have a quick look at the top 5 headlines of the day. Sri Chaitanya College denies ragging claim in Odisha student death. BJD MP Jay Panda's office says corrupt non-Odia officer trying to mar project inauguration in Nischinta Koili. Race for Rajya Sabha seats for Odisha begins. Survivor suspended over sale of Prashad before being offered to Trinity. And Naxals torch vehicles used for construction work in Kodahandi. Now the details. In a latest development, the authorities of Sri Chaitanya Junior College have denied ragging to be the reason behind the death of Odia student Shreyash Kesharwani. The college chief administrator stated Kesharwani had complained of pain in his legs, following which he was taken to a general physician by the hostel warden and said that there was no chance of ragging as first-year students were residing inside the hostel. Meanwhile, a team of Sambalpur police reached Sri Chaitanya Junior College and began a probe in association with the Visakhapatnam police. Kesharwani was allegedly ragged by his friends at the college hostel a few days ago. The family members had alleged that he was beaten up by 3 to 4 students, after which he sustained critical injuries and died in a hospital in Odisha while undergoing treatment. The office of BJD's Kendrapada MP Baijan Panda responding to threats by anti-socials to mar the inauguration of an overhead water tank project set up with MP-led funds in Buhara Panchayat in Nischinta Koili of Cuttack said some people are upset because they have not been able to collect PC as the MP lad is out of their control. These anti-social elements are getting protection and support from a corrupt non-Odia officer of 3rd floor, his office stated. In a media release, the MP's office refuted allegations that local BJD members are not invited to the event, citing that invitation letters have been personally delivered. Moreover, the MP's office claimed that it is not a political but a government program. The release stated that the overhead tank will solve the drinking water problem of thousands and public is fully supporting such projects. This apart, the MP's office expressed hope that the party president and chief minister would recognize the truth of this situation and take corrective measures in interest of the party and the state. The Sri Jagannath Temple administration today suspended Gadadhar Dikshit, a survivor of Suwara Nijog, in connection with the sale of Prashad allegedly without being offered to the Trinity. After considering the inquiry report of commander and supervisor, the SGTA suspended Dikshit. It was alleged that Dikshit had sold Dal Prasad at Ananda Bazar on the temple premises without offering it to the deities as per rituals on 4th January. Countdown has begun for 3 Rajya Sabha seats from Odisha as the tenure of BJD MPs A.U. Singhdeo, Dilip Tirki and party-supported member A.V. Swamy is scheduled to end in April. Keeping the number of MLAs in view, the BJD is hopeful of acquiring all the seats. Party insiders said probability of re-nomination of old members to the upper house is less. Hence, talks are doing rounds that spokespersons Prashant Nanda and Rabi Nanda, party vice president Bimbadhara Kumar, leaders Munna Khan, Raghunath Mahanti and Umesh Swai might get a chance. Names of some important personalities having good track record in social service like AIMS professor Ashok Mahapatra, film director Nila Madhav Panda, former accountant general Amar Patnaik, skill development authority chief Subrato Bagchi are also doing rounds. On the other hand, some ministers and MLAs have also evinced interests openly for a berth in upper house. Agriculture Minister Pradeep Maharathi is also keen for a seat in Rajya Sabha. Party MLA and spokesperson Arun Sahu, however, said that Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik is the final authority in this regard and said Party Supremo will take a final call after discussing the matter with other senior leaders. 7 vehicles involved in road construction were set on fire allegedly by Maoists late last night at Jamakona under Sadar police limits in Kodahandi district. Sources said as many as 40 to 50 ultras barged into a camp of the contractor involved in the Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana road construction from Gunduri to Kodama. Some Maoist posters were also found at the spot in which they mentioned the torching of vehicles was undertaken in an opposition to the road construction. In a bid to attract faculty members for the newly opened medical colleges at Baripada and Koraput and 3 upcoming colleges at Balangir, Balesur and Puri, the state government announced a hike in salary of contractual medical teachers. As per the announcement, the salary of contractual professors has been increased to Rs 1.25 lakh from Rs 90,000 per month. Similarly, the associate professors who are drawing Rs 75,000 per month will now get Rs 1 lakh, while assistant professors will get Rs 75,000 up from Rs 60,000 earlier. This hike has made their salaries at par with their regular counterparts. The hike will be effective retrospectively from 1st January, Health Minister Pratap Jena said, adding that their salary will increase by 3% every year if their performance is good in their respective fields. Tension prevailed in Anandapur of Keonjhar district after the office of Education Minister Badri Narayan Patra's son Debapriya Patra at Solapada Chokka was set on fire. Debapriya is the president of a cooperative bank and his office was allegedly torched by Sana Sena, an activists group with allegiance to Champua's independent MLA Sanatana Mahakot. The incident is believed to be fallout of the ongoing dispute between Debapriya and Sana Sena activists. As per sources, the activists allegedly barged into Debapriya's office, ransacked property and looted cash, following which police reached the spot and started investigation. 2 dreaded criminals were nabbed after an encounter by Commissionerate Police at Balyanta on the outskirts of Bhubaneswar. The criminals, identified as Harihara Samal, Akka Hari Mental and Lipo, sustained bullet injuries on their legs and were shifted to Capital Hospital. 2 pistols and 2 live bullets were recovered from their possession. Senior officials informed that several criminal cases are pending against Harihar at various police stations in Cuttack, Bhubaneswar, Jagatsinghpur and other parts of the state, and the duo was actively involved in a series of extortion, dacoity, attempt to murder cases and other petty crimes. In yet another incident of ambulance failure due to bad road connectivity, a patient was carried to hospital on a cot at Goda Pokhari village under Khoira block of Baleshwar district. According to sources, daughter of Raghunath Biswal fell ill, following which the family members called a 108 ambulance over phone. However, the ambulance failed to reach the village due to poor roads. With no other option, Biswal along with his relatives were forced to carry the patient on a cot for nearly 1 kilometer and later hired a trolley to take her to the ambulance. Even as the employees of 108 ambulance are continuing their agitation demanding removal of private agencies from ambulance operations, the ruling BJD on Tuesday accused BJP of instigating the staff, thereby disrupting emergency services. Health Minister Pratap Jena launched an attack on Saffron Party, saying that it is playing with the lives of patients. BJP, on the other hand, termed Jena's reaction as a manifestation of his frustration and said the statement made by the health minister clearly states that they are incapable of resolving the issues of the ambulance employees and the party seems to be approaching its end in politics. The ambulance personnel are on a dharna since 20th December demanding removal of private agencies engaged in the operation of the ambulance services. Showcasing various rural products from villages across India, 10-day Sisira Sarasa Fair is underway at the exhibition ground in Bhubaneswar. Here's an OTV report.
Visitors are thronging the exhibition ground in large numbers to look for different types of rural products during the ongoing Sisir Saras Fair organized by Odisha Rural Development and Marketing Society or ORMAS. Handloom and handicraft items made by craftsmen from rural Odisha and other states of the country are the major attraction in this fair.
जो चीज़ यहाँ पे अवेलेबल नहीं होता है या लाइक एग्जीबिशन से हम यहाँ पे हम लोग को न्यू चीज़ें मिलती हैं देखने के लिए एंड या मैंने भी कुछ चीज़ें खरीद रही है एंड और भी बहुत कुछ है देखने के लिए
बहुत बढ़िया लगुच बुलिकी बहुत जिन हाथ तैयारी हाथ तैयारी कला बुड़ीबा को लगे कि हाथ तैयारी जिन देखिए बहुत बढ़िया लगुच बहुत लोग भी आसुँच बुलिया खुशी लगुच देखिए.
The organizers have set up a special stall for demonstration of the Kotpad handloom. This organic and indigenous fabric exclusive to Kotpad area of Koraput was given the geographical indication tag. Gopabandhu from Kotpad is busy these days in demonstrating this item to the visitors coming to the fair.
मो हस्ततंत्र करी कोटपाड़ू किछि मो आमदानी करी मो परिवार भरण पोषण करुछि। सरकार तरफ आज्ञा मिलुछि किंतु मु एई थर पई प्रथम थर पई आछि। मु दीर्घ वर्ष हैला 1978 मसियार मु कार्य करी करी आसुछि। बहुत खुशी होउछंती देखिबा पई मध्ये बहुत भीड़ रे अछंती काई केमती करूछ आउ हाथ रे तमे जहा काम करूछ दिन को केते परी तमे लुगा आमदानी करी पारुछ कहउछंती।
Apart from these rural products, the food court is also attracting many food lovers of the city. Mouth-watering cuisines from different parts of the country are making a major change in the taste buds during this fair. Traders and artisans from around 25 states are participating in Sisir Saras, which was inaugurated on January 5 and will conclude coming Monday. From Bhubaneswar, Chiranjeevi Pati, OdishaTV.in.
Before wrapping up, a quick look at the headlines once again. Sri Chaitanya College denies ragging claim in Odisha student death. BJD MP Jay Panda's office says corrupt non-Odia officer trying to mar project inauguration in Nischinta Koili. Race for Rajya Sabha seats for Odisha begins. Servitor suspended over sale of Prashad before being offered to Trinity. And Naxals torch vehicles used for construction work in Kodahandi. That's all for today. For more news and updates, please log on to our website www.odishatv.in. Thanks for watching.